workout. You didn't necessarily work out. Yes, it did. You don't lose weight or gain looking like you work out. It's an active being. But you just got to decide the times to eat and what to eat during those times, because you'll burn more calories, you know, at a certain time of day when you have a high active day. If you just chill in the
diet.
Stop with the diet.
You watching too much white people stuff, girl.
Hollywood
Let the
diet,
white people
The
stuff go.
paleo, the keto.
Right.
Y'all gotta stop.
You don't watch the Kardashians, do you?
Welcome back. You're tuned to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRBmedia,
The voice of the community.
I am Dr. Bizness.
And locked and loaded right here is Lady Guns. That's greatness under no stipulation. Oh my gosh.
And we're just excited to
I make more of an
have you
RPG
tuned.
sound.
I was about to say, that sounded like a 22.
No,
Why do I have
it's
to have
BB
a
gun.
sound?
It's a BB gun.
Sounded like a
Say it.
22.
That sounds like a little kid. Don't say it.
Say-
And also we have with us,
Mario Robinson.
thank you, and
And G from the mini bar.
hey G.
And the hair lover.
Hey, her lover. Don't. See, he be trying to add on people's tags.
Consider it. every
Right.
time.
She duck lip up. She was like that.
Family, if you're just tuning in, I don't know what we've been talking about, but I'm
We've been all
glad
over the
that you're
place.
here. It's a
So much.
plethora of a smorgasbord of conversation.
And information.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
So you need to chew in the meat and spit out the bone.
I was just gonna say that.
Really?
I was.
Out of my head, woman.
You in my head.
We gotta be
My head.
vegetarians.
Are you a prophet?
I am.
You a prophet lie?
Never.
Mm-hmm.
I can read what you're thinking now.
No, we're not doing that again. Because you've been wrong.
Pass the test every
You
time.
have been wrong 100% of the time.
Every time.
I've never
You
thought
know-
that you look like The Rock.
You know,
Never.
secretly, you know,
I'm
down
not.
in your sha-na-na, you know that you just, he looked just like The Rock.
I would never do that to Dwayne Johnson.
Are you tall enough for that?
Don't worry.
Right, G, right.
Don't worry about
You
it.
gotta be tall enough for that.
No,
Oh
You
my
gotta
God.
have the whole part of the rock. Got a little crumb.
Yeah, right.
Got a little
Pebble.
Pebble.
What? See what? Pebbles.
Right, little
Remember that
pebble.
movie called The Twins?
With Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Danny DeVito? Yeah. Me and The Rock.
Okay.
I'm just the Danny
Okay,
DeVito.
I got you. Okay,
Bless you. I'll accept that then.
I'll give that one to you.
Okay.
Was that an old movie?
Look at this young.
Here we go, little 15-year-old
Exactly.
with a nanny.
She got a series of questions that.
Was that
I don't know.
Was that silent? Was that a silent film?
Does it have a soundtrack?
VHS.
She didn't hear about Arnold Schwarzenegger until he was a governor of California.
Oh, man.
Like the governor? He was actually an actor? Like, yes. It's all right. It's fine.
Okay, we
you
got
gotta.
the world.
Siri about to go into a pop quiz when you get home. She'll be like, who were the twins? Who was Arnold Schwarzenegger? Who was Danny DeVito? Right. What's carbon copy?
Yeah, all that.
Typewriter.
Siri's gonna say, and where have you been today?
Siri gonna get mad, just turn off the lights.
Yeah.
Like in that commercial.
You've asked enough questions for today. Click. That'll be it.
G, what you do?
I own the mini bar, which is a mobile bar company. So we bring the bar to you wherever you are.
Okay, well, I'm here.
You're here.
Where's the bar?
I didn't bring it. You didn't ask me to bring the bar today. You didn't ask me to bring the
have
bar
water.
today.
That was a good
I
one.
got some Powerade for you.
She got some Powerade. So you gonna make him a
So this
mocktail?
is like a full
Yeah.
mini bar.
Yeah, it's a full bar.
Y'all know I like people coming to me.
Oh, you can sit. Oh, here we go. She done made me part of her own delivery service.
Don't tell me that.
It's gonna be the
Our
whole
delivery
bar
service.
and just her.
Right.
And
You
just
got, you got fruit at the bar too, girl. What? Bring the
Want
fruit.
everything.
Right.
Come on, this drink healthy. It's got fruit in
Go to the
it.
grocery store to get wine.
Yeah.
She said that.
Every
She
other
don't wanna
day.
Get food.
She go there.
She don't go to get
Every
food, she
other
go to
day.
get wine.
It's like, ooh, they serve food too. They just buy food at the grocery store. So they just sold liquor.
I just go in and go straight to the left. I didn't know what was on the right.
She gonna be. She gonna be one of them customers like, are you
The
stopping at the
produce
store on your way here? You stopped at
The
store, you
produce
went,
section.
"Get me some chips."
Where that's at?
Oh my god.
I can't.
They be like, can you go by the produce section? I'm not going to Foot Locker. What are you, we didn't say production. We said produce. Like, what are you talking about?
But yeah, we bring the entire bar. Some places already have a bar, so they just contract bartenders.
Okay.
But yeah, we bring the whole package for you. And like I said, we do mocktails too. You brought that up. So we do kids parties. You know, they like to feel grown and stuff. So just little mocktails with some fruit and stuff. It's always a fun environment though.
Yeah.
I thought about you the other day.
Oh yeah. Was it good? Because you never know what you.
Right.
Well, you know how he's shady boots right there.
Shady
Should it be good?
Yeah. Always.
No, because I feed off of the energy that enters the room.
Oh.
So if you're a good girl, you get good. If you're a
Yes.
bad girl, you get naughty. So yeah,
Oh, wait.
you have to.
Naughty sounds good too.
Okay,
Now
that's what
sometimes.
I-
You know what I mean?
All right.
Now, let me take my belt off. Now,
Hey.
the other day, I was at a fashion show,
Were you?
and they had a mini bar.
Did
They were all
they?
set up, and they had little bottles and everything.
Okay.
They was serving them the what do you call it?
They had mojito. No, you made me to forget.
Don't be hitting me.
Oh, they're
Red. They had red wine. They had
Moscato.
Moscato. Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking
Oh, that's
about
my
mojitos.
favorite.
They had Moscato. They were doing mixed drinks as well, but then they had the big thing with just the regular juice for like the younger.
Yeah, I have all
underage
kinds of
and stuff.
setups. It's really what happens is you tell me your budget first. People don't understand what it takes to run events. They think, oh, I can do this. I can go to the store and buy this. It takes a lot. A lot of times, I also give people the option to go get the alcohol themselves because some people just feel more comfortable doing that. Now, with that being said, you end up, I don't care what nobody says, if you go get the alcohol yourself, you have no idea what it takes to serve 50, 100, 200 people.
Right.
Or
So you
how
may
much
not have
alcohol you go
enough.
through.
Right.
No, people buy enough. They buy way too much.
Gotcha.
All the time. I work these events and they go home with more than half of the alcohol that they bought.
Wow.
Because it's an eyesight thing. Kind of like when you go to a buffet type thing.
Right.
You go
Your
there,
eyes
you
are
get
bigger
this
than your
plate.
stomach.
Right. So you thinking, oh, I got 100 people. They like to drink. I'm not here. I'm here to let them have a good time and let them drink, but not to get them wasted. They still got to drive. That's part of having a license too. We have to
Right.
have a pour license, like a serve safe version. So we know how much to pour, how much intake based off of like your weight, your height, all of that, male, female, all of that.
So that's why they
contributes to
water
your-
my drinks down.
They been watering your drinks down, girl. How you know that?
Because it tastes like water.
Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. I don't be doing
But you
that.
have an eye for this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I've been bartending uptown in Charlotte for a long time and many different places. But
So now that your eye is busted, does that mean that your vision is off when it comes to what it is that you see?
Really?
no, not at all.
Okay.
Because my pour count is from my hand, not my eyes. Thank you.
Boom.
Your pour count?
My pour count. See, something you
what's
might
that?
not know nothing.
No,
You don't know nothing about it.
Exactly.
'Cause I just serve communion, so.
So that little bit of juice, that little grape juice y'all put in them little things, that's how much of a shot that people supposed to get in their drink.
That's
okay.
not. I need 5
See,
of those.
look at that.
Oh, see,
one
you learn
place.
something new every day.
Yeah.
Well, that's really when it comes to your blood alcohol content, how much over an hour it takes to process through your body.
That's awesome.
So explain what's the calculation?
It's 1 ounce of hard alcohol,
What constitutes hard alcohol?
just
Vodka,
vodka, rum,
gin.
gin, whiskey,
Is that a
any of that.
certain
No
percentage?
mixing.
Is a certain percentage?
No, just that alcohol.
Because alcohol has different percentages.
It does. Some
But it's
of them
just
have
a
different
strength.
proofs, but it's just saying off the strength of we're talking about liquor, not wine and beer.
Okay.
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 And not
Okay.
mixed
because it
drinks
breaks
or
down between wine and beer.
cocktails
Because
Okay.
it's an ounce of alcohol, then it is 5 ounces of wine. Those are equivalent. Also equivalent to 12 ounces of beer.
Which is a bottle. A bottle of beer.
Yeah, if you go to the store and buy a bottle of beer, a basic bottle of
That's
beer.
12 ounces.
All of that takes an hour to process through your
What
body.
about that 211?
Honey, now
About that
look.
211?
You see what
How
the
long
people
it
that
take?
drink a 211 look like when they're done.
What?
That's I'm gonna leave it at that.
What's a
Y'all don't, ooh, y'all bougie. Y'all don't know what a 211 is. I'm done.
Girl, I'm gonna get you a
I
211.
know you don't know what a 211
Is that, is,
It's the wine opener.
Yard and drink that though. Yard and
is
drink that.
is that like the 40
That's
ounce?
the malty, little nasty stuff people be drinking from the gas station.
It's a step up from Old English.
What's Old English?
Oh man, these looks sweet. I don't know.
Of course, that's what I say. Oh, 40.
Oh,
It's
that's
not a 40. It's not a 40 though.
Oh,
It's
it's
stronger
not a-
than a 40.
The Schlitz malt liquor.
Yeah.
All the nasty malts that they be
beer.
smelling like.
Right,
Like I said,
right.
you know what
Does
they
that
look
not
like
get you
at
the
the
beer
end of
belly?
that. Yeah.
So
Well, beer gives you
alcohol,
beer
I was gonna say
belly. I'm not
alcohol
a beer
slows down your
person.
metabolism for 48 hours. So the same way you said it processes through, takes for it to process through the bloodline, well, it slows down your metabolism.
So you gotta
For
imagine
48
like
hours.
if like a person who's 180 pounds versus a person who's 100 pounds, their intake is different because of the body fat that you have and the muscle that you have as well. But also the amount of food that you eat, and you already know if you don't
Right.
eat
Before
anything,
you
it's
go,
gonna
yeah,
hit you
it's
like
gonna
that.
quick.
But if you eat some food,
It absorbs the alcohol.
it'll absorb most of the alcohol. It will help
Right.
it process better through your body.
Back in my heyday, there was a club me and my girls used to go to, and they loved us because they would do themes, and we always supported whatever theme.
Themes.
Oh, okay.
'Cause People
we
love
got
themes.
right. 'Cause
They're
we,
fun.
Yeah, we
They're
would get the
fun.
drinks, because we would bring our crew and we would let everybody know and stuff.
like
And they
naked
had
date
this.
thing?
Nope. And then they had this thing called the stoplight.
Okay.
And it was a red, yellow, and a green drink.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was one of those times where they would stop the music, bring the table out on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and they would have two people, and they were like, whoever's still standing at the end of the night after stoplight won like $100
Ooh,
or
Lord,
whatever.
was y'all spending the night? Y'all
So-
had Uber list? What was going on?
So we actually discovered. So what we discovered is, like you said,
$100.
between the two people, right? Between the two
wallet and
people,
everything be
and
gone.
they only served it once.
Okay.
It was not something anybody
Okay.
could go and get.
Okay, got you,
It was
got
just
you.
two people will have a stoplight.
They were in a competition.
and that was it. And whoever's standing at the end of the night won $100.
Okay, I thought it was everybody.
No,
So,
no,
okay,
no.
so hopefully they had a friend. to
So
take them.
me and my girls, we would.
What's that?
No.
How many
You won
times you
every
win?
time?
So wait a minute.
How many times you
If
win?
you would stop talking, Doctor.
How many
Business.
times? Answer my question.
So me and my girls,
See?
we would rotate. We
She's changing her
mastered.
picture and everything up on
We
the wall.
mastered the stoplight because you
What?
said it. You have to eat first.
Yes.
So we would have a very hearty meal
So you had the buffet.
before we went.
Okay.
And then we would have plenty of what we would drink water all day
Yes,
long.
hydration.
That right there would keep us. And then once we drank a stoplight, we did not stop moving. You danced and you sweated out of your system.
Yeah.
So the one time that it was my turn to go.
I should put that finger in
The
his
one
face.
time it was
That
time-
one time that
the
she
one
won. You
time
want
it
to
was
know
time
how
for
many
me to
times
go.
she won? One
I
time.
to do what?
Don't bring back.
You know I don't use Vaseline, so come saying. But me, I actually
Just
went
hold it down.
against a Samoan named Foa. Foa, shout out to you if you're still out there. Foe was huge, and literally he was like, "Oh, yeah, you going down?" Because I mean, he's towering over
Yeah.
me.
And
Foe
they can
hit the
take it.
ground.
What?
Foe hit the ground
You probably ain't no
in
food.
like 10 minutes. He was passed out. But the thing was, Foe had been drinking all day. He was already, lit when
Already
he
on his
came in.
level.
And then, and his boys talked him into it. It's an art to that. Like,
Yeah.
you don't. So,
stoplight.
right. For the
Well, drunk
stoplight.
people love
So
competitions
I won.
anyway.
No, yeah.
Drunk
Me and my
people
girls-
love competition.
Right,
You can't
and me and my
stop that.
girls, we always won because it wasn't about the stoplight. It was the events that occurred up
Prior
to
to.
the stop
Right.
that always kept us going.
So
And
how many
we
times did you have to divide that $100 up?
never divided it. Whoever
so
won,
you kept it all?
yeah.
Okay. I just
Yeah.
like it was a strategy.
They- every-
And stuff, so everybody
no.
helped contribute along the
So
way.
nope. So
I'm
me
on
and my
cut.
me and my girls,
wanted
we
to
went
eat.
to the same
That's
place
what I'm
every
buying.
Friday. It was our spot on Friday nights. They did it every Friday and Saturday. We would only go on Fridays. So we didn't. I wasn't gonna go 2 times in a row. If there's 5 of us, we cleared a month, and whoever turn it was next got their $100, and that
get
was
that
it.
100.
Now the 4 that did not do the stoplight, our responsibility was to make sure that the one that did stay on their feet, keep moving, keep
Right.
going, keep whatever. We had
Just
to.
instigating.
We had
on.
two that had to lose twice before us to discover the strategy.
Oh no.
Trial and error.
Yeah, we had two lose before we discovered the strategy. I was like, all right.
Was it like a drink or was
It's
it
drink.
shot?
It's three shots. One is red,
She's
one is yellow, and one is
Exactly.
green.
She gonna be
She
doing
gonna
that
know how to
out
make
Yeah,
the drink
exactly.
right. She ain't gonna know how to cook, but she gonna make that drink.
And literally, I don't
Please don't go
know.
in my life.
It was like drinking diesel gasoline. Like it wasn't even a pleasant taste.
Oh.
It was a fire burn to
It's that moonshine.
I don't remember. Yeah, I would literally. It was something strong. I don't know what it was, and it was more than the average shot.
I'm about to say had
It was more than the average shot. Then a shot would be.
Well, most drinks have
Just
more
a
than
shot.
that. Most drinks when you go
But
places have more than
was
that, but
right
that's just
there.
an intake to take. I mean, process through your body. In an hour.
Yep. And the only way, and if you left the club before, because the end of the night meant you had to stay till the club closed.
Oh.
So, but they wouldn't do it till like 11. So it would
Okay.
close at like 2 o'clock or something like that. But you had to
4
stay.
hours.
But if you
that's
left,
how long you in the club.
right? But if you left, then you forfeited. And even if the other person passed out, you still got the $100 because
Okay.
they don't know what happened to whoever. Now, if you pass out. And then I pass out. I still won because it was just a matter of who stayed
won
up first.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to Oasis in
But
Leesville, Louisiana.
back to what you were saying about you would dance it out. So one thing I have noticed over time is people don't dance no more
Right.
when they go out. So when they go out and drink, they are really
Wasted.
getting
Yeah.
wasted. And like
So
you
what do they do when they go out?
stand around and
in a
look at
section.
each other, be on
Everybody in a
Facebook,
section.
Need
Snapchat.
to go and
let's-
Flowering.
I don't need to go.
testify and pray over them.
Testifying and praying, right?
They standing there, they might as
They
well.
literally pay to
21
look at
Savage
each
on
other. Pay to look at each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's horrible.
I thought people danced. In
That's why
Nah,
they get
nobody
drunk.
dances.
Some people
Everybody's
do.
walking
I know I do. Shoot, me and my
Right.
family, we don't play. When we go out, we going out.
You and your family.
Yeah, I got a big family in Charlotte. Big, the Ardries,
Of
Ardries and Harrison.
Siblings.
Siblings, cousins, everything.
How many?
Your mom and dad go?
My mom goes, yeah, I go out with my mom sometimes.
Is she the designated driver or she? the
More,
one with the
she
mini
don't
skirt
like to
on?
drink like that, so
Okay.
yeah, she's
Okay.
more so the designated
You got
driver.
moms these days with the mini skirt.
I'm
and
telling you.
they don't want to.
She gonna have on that mini
Competition
skirt.
with the joint.
Right.
She gonna have on a mini skirt, but we have a great time.
Oh,
we
Jerry's
dance.
bringing
We
time
tear
out.
up
My
the
mama
dance
took my
floor when
man.
we go out. But people do not do it. They stand and look at us like we, oh, they're having a great time. They don't even join in with us. They're having a great time over there. We sure are.
Literally talking about, are y'all in the family reunion? Like,
No,
we only
we're
came
at
out.
the club.
Right,
What
we
are you
came out
talking
because it's an occasion.
Right.
No,
Like,
we
what's
just
the
out.
occasion?
Just go out uptown. all
Now,
the
I've
time.
been out and I was doing different events, and what I have noticed is foreign people will dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have a ball.
They will
love
go
it.
out
Yeah.
there, and literally,
you
I
messed
guess
up, too.
other people don't
They
dance.
will get you
Because they're
messed
right.
up. You gotta get them stay away
They
from
just
them
stand back
foreign
right.
people.
I think they don't dance because they just want to stay out the way of whatever the foreigners are doing. I've noticed that extensively.
Yeah,
And they will stay on the floor.
it's a culture thing. It is.
Sound like human trafficking to me.
Oh,
Really? How do we go?
Everything
Don't want that. I don't want no
PSA
part of that.
announcement:
How?
say no to human trafficking.
Okay.
There we go. all
Instead
the
of
way
Dr.
there.
Business, Dr. Shady.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You know.
Oh, gee,
Yeah,
you
get
missed
you
it
drunk,
earlier. His
and,
nickname
you know,
is Honey
You
Bear.
just need your own
Honey
little party.
bear.
That's his stripper name.
Oh, you strip
Lord.
now. Now, how you taking, you're praying and chastising people. Now you stripping too? You got
He didn't get enough.
double-sided business
He
card?
didn't get enough offering. He got a double-sided business
You got
card.
a trifold
I'm not a
flyer
stripper.
for us here.
Talking about, I have to go wherever the Lord sends
gotta
me.
go in the
When He
ways of the world.
leads me, I will follow.
Be a stripper.
Like The Rock.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
But in actuality, I'm not.
Which is why we call him Honey Bear.
Yeah.
What you wanted to be? Chocolate?
Black
Black
Diamond.
Diamond. No. Honey Bear fit better.
Honey bear.
Oh, man.
That's so funny. I was watching Winnie the Pooh earlier today.
We was talking about
Yeah.
Is that on black and white or?
Oh, God.
No.
that That's funny.
All right, Christopher Robinson.
All right, that's what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
Christopher
Hey,
Robinson.
boo-boo.
I'm coming with a picnic basket. That's his outfit when he come out on stage.
Oh my gosh.
Picnic basket right there.
Right there.
Y'all are too much for me.
And then we release the beast. And then the grizzly bear come out.
Oh, that,
Got a lot going on.
he do.
I don't know how this show. Do people make it to the
She gonna
end?
make him a happy trail, a lace front.
Oh, wait.
Cause
Because y'all finna take me out. Y'all finna take
we
me
gonna
out.
glue it down. Cause he ain't
Lace
got no
front
hair
and
on
happy
his-
trails?
Yeah, he got no hair on
People
his
like
chest.
those things.
Well, if he gonna be honey bear, so you
Gotta
know.
play the role. And then I'm gonna have a honey pot at the bottom. Gold.
Wait a minute now, R. Kelly. You got too much going on. Talk
If
about
you
some
young.
gold.
That's if you young. If you old, you old enough to say yes or no. Only
He
consensual.
said the honey pot at the bottom.
Oh, the happy.
You done thought this
But
through.
only in the confines of holy matrimony should you be doing these types of role playing in the bedroom,
Very
in the
true.
confines of your home. The marriage bed is undefiled. So, if you like to engage in role playing, and if you'd like to be Honey Bear, and somebody like to be Boo Boo, and somebody like to be Black Diamond, all of that can be arranged in the confines of your home in holy matrimony.
Make sure there are no
That is-
cameras.
Exactly.
Destroy
No
all
cameras.
video footage at the end.
Close the blinds, the shades, all of that.
Get the kids
You know.
Benadryl.
Don't forget to close
Make sure they don't
the
wake
blinds, y'all.
up. They'll be
Please don't forget to
traumatized
close
if
the
they wake
blinds.
up and
Exactly.
see that.
Be like, the bear is mauling my mommy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No. Okay.
They won't understand. So, we love you.
Thank you
We appreciate you.
so much.
We thank you for tuning in.
You're awesome.
Hopefully,
Maybe.
there has been a nugget of information
Somewhere.
that has been shared that perhaps you might be able to take with you during this journey that we call life. We have here around the round table the other characters that have joined us in the tomfoolery for today.
And shenanigans.
And the mini bar is present.
Yes.
G is in the house.
Yes.
And
Yes.
if they'd like some liquor, they can get in contact with you.
Through 980-337-9982. My website, for some reason, is having some issues right now, but
That's
that should be
TMI.
fixed by
That's
Monday.
too much
But
information.
sorry.
They don't need to know that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, you can find me on Facebook too, the Mini Bar.
Okay.
There
Mini
you
Bar
go.
There
on
you go.
Facebook.
Bless the Lord.
Leave it at that.
And then when you spend all your money and you need to resave and start all over again, you get in contact with Mario.
Yep.
He can help you with all your financial planning needs, all of your tax needs.
That's right. That's right.
And they can get in contact with you how?
You can get in contact with me either through the website, www.robinsonmayhorn.com, or give me a call, 704-756-8555.
And because you're bloated, because of all the alcohol intake, because it does slow down your metabolism,
Chitterlings.
therefore you are gaining weight, you get in contact with guns.
Absolutely. You can contact me. All social media outlets as well as the website is Guns Total Wellness. That's GUNS Total Wellness. Facebook, Instagram, and web. Or you can contact me at 980-239-7819.
And as you venture out into the places where you probably ought not be seen, and you want to disguise yourself creatively, then that's where the hair master comes in, and she will make sure that you are strategically and cleverly designed in such a way where the headpiece that you will be adorning that evening
Bless you.
will be able to hide your identity.
Amen.
And they can get hair
Your
wear.
identity. Okay.
At the Hair Print Collection on Instagram, and I am the hair lover.
Gonna do a kiss? People? You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media,
the voice of the community.
Yeah.
It was one of them. And look, wait, it was one of them kisses like this.
I know.